Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Number 13.
Now batting, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First offering on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Josh Donaldson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Struck him out. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Hard hit at third. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch on its way. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And now is Yasiel Puig looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Popped him up. Alonso on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. turned on down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready for another shot now, Brian Dozier. It was a walk in his last trip, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gomes waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Yonder Alonso. First time up, he went down looking.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup in for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
0-2 to Alonso. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Standing in, Melky Cabrera. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The left fielder, number 31.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Missed with a slider.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Gomes has it. Throw goes to third. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Number 13.
At the plate, number 13. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. He swings and misses. Throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Catcher, Yan.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Josh Donaldson is on deck. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Hard on the ground towards short. And from deep in the hole, a jump throw to second. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Back here in Cleveland, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Stepping up now, number 13. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And he lays off there, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Very weakly on the ground. Here now the 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down. These hitters.
Number 5. Designated hitter, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Breaking ball stays high.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first down. 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. In the air, down the line in left. Peterson has a read on it. And he hauls it down in the corner. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Next for the Dodgers, Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The right fielder, number 66. Yasiel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Ground ball, foul down the left side.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Hit hard down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
The count now at 2-1. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's Brian Dozier now. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider's in for a strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Brantley going back. Gone! Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. And Kipnis will put this one away. In now for Cleveland, Yonder Alonso. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Kershaw has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. The 2-2 one more time. Is a called strike 3 on the corner. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. No hits to this point. Andrew Miller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Line toward center field. Kipnis is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Manny Machado now. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. Just a 1 for 9. He's set and the pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And that one got a piece of him. Ready now, number 13. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-2. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul in the end. Riding in once again, Yan Gomes. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson on the run. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
2 out, nobody on. Last strike now for Cleveland. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's going to be fun marveling at 2 of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Striding into the box, George Springer. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Houston, center fielder, George
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Number 13 in foul ground. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, batting at an even .400. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Kershaw has finished off more than 1,900 career innings during his time in the big leagues. And during that time, he's compiled over 2,100 strikeouts, placing him in the territory of greats like Roy Halladay and Vida Blue. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ground ball foul down the left side. And he struck him out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
These are the moments right here. You got to get.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Dozier.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brian Dozier is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. He takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. At the plate, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way from Verlander. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a bad.
A swing and a miss. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Gonzalez, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In now, Yuli Gurriel.
Number 10, Julius.
He's Ready, here's the first offering. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding in, Josh Reddick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runs up and gets this one down. The throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, just a 1 for 12 career line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So digging in now, Manny Machado set to lead off the home half of the second.
Manny Machado.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, number 13. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander.
The pitcher, number 35, Justin Verlander.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point. particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve, is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Springer, the runner at second with 1 away. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Ball 3. Alex Bregman waits on deck. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig as we move on to the bottom. Of inning number.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. On attempt misses. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. As a look, now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Got him to go down swinging there. Clayton Kershaw becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Brian Dozier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's got himself another one as he picks. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Too high, 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carlos Correa goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
2-2 the count. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Justin Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-0 to him now. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Number 13 will be next. 3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Manny Machado goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw.
He's safe.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Leading off for Houston, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. A high fastball is in there. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Popped him up. Grandal is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Standing in, Yasiel Puig looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike 1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now in the box, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Verlander pauses, coming at it with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. It was a walk in his last trip.
Leading off for Houston, center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And it's fouled away. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal gathers. And a good throw just beats him. Springer almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball stays high. Missed with a breaking ball. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. The 0-1 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's running again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes last time up. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw behind the runner to second. Altuve at third with 2 away. And the runner's coming home. Into the corner and slicing foul. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Dozier will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Brian Dozier.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The left fielder, number 31.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Popped him up. Bregman has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. It was a walk in his last trip. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Marwin.
The left fielder, number 9.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Martin Maldonado would be next. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Colin McHugh gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. Comes in with 6 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So stepping in, number 13. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. His hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in, Martin Maldonado, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting.
Ryan Matson's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Ryan Matson.
First delivery to him on the way. Just missed with a breaking ball. Madsen has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Colin McHugh. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. No balls and a strike to count. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. And now is Yasiel Puig. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Missed with a slider. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Count still at 1-2.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting flunked in his last at-bat. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Reddick is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Ryan Matson. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's the second base. Baseman was in.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's set. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Way out in front.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Roberto Osuna comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. His career history with Roberto Osuna, he's gone 3 for 4. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jock Peterson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Now the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Career numbers with Madsen. He's gone 2 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired, 2 down now. Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And No chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. Career numbers with Madsen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Manny Machado. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Well, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, number 13. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 13 is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Cody Bellinger stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Maldonado. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate is the Astros.
Leading off for the Astros, the pitcher number 63.
Kenley Jansen jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Way in front of a great slider that time. Way out in front.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The count now at 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So in now is Yasiel Puig. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count to Puig. grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Maldonado waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Kenley Jansen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play. Settling in now, Alex Bregman. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. 4-1. 1 out, nobody on. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Grounded back up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he's safe. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So a big moment in the ball game here. Josh Reddick, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Runners breaking for the plate, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brian Dozier. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got to duck out of the way.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and there goes the no-hitter here in extra innings. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Back to first. It's a double. Now batting, Martin Maldonado, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Again, a 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. At the plate, Manny Machado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now, number 13. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and this one ran in and got it, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. And he misses 2-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 1 run on just
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Cleveland,